Something that we say at Freedom Community Clinic is that we work towards a healing justice future where every person is cared for, affirmed, and loved. For me as a medical doctor, medicine is not just going to the hospital and seeing someone else as knowing your body better than you do.
In all of its offerings, Freedom Community Clinic prioritizes healing for Black, Brown, Native, and immigrant communities. 75% of the people served have never tried a holistic healing modality before due to financial access barriers, racism, and/or lack of trust.
My inspiration, it really starts with my family's personal journey. I talked about how my mother experienced a lot of trauma in the medical system, and I realized that her story was not just her story, but the story of so many Black, Brown, and immigrant communities. I would go to medical school classes and then go to organizing meetings like right after, and I didn't feel like a healer, and I didn't feel like I was learning information that helped people become healthy. I felt like I was a campaign manager for pharmaceuticals, and that was not fulfilling for me.
I am a dancer, a healer, and a doula. And I like to include that I am my ancestors' baby, and so I'm deeply rooted to my culture and my tradition from Mexico. Letting go of some of those identities that were no longer serving me, like calling myself undocumented, really opened up this other, I would say like portal for my own exploration of self. And how does that reflect to, showing up in community? It's like I am leading with example, where I am not living in fear. And that's really a message that I want to share with community, especially undocumented folks, is that immigrant folks, it's that we are not our status. And once we branch beyond that, we can be anything that we want. Anything.
I decided to finish medical school and get my medical degree, but not go through the traditional hospital residency and pursue our work at Freedom Community Clinic full time. So it's about reclaiming this medicine as ours. And I think, thinking about the founding is that we see so much of our ancestral healing practices being commodified. We see yoga and meditation and acupuncture and massage. We think that that's for rich white people. And it's actually not. These are practices of our people. The brave work is in the imagination. And the brave work is knowing how do we actually create the future that we do want.
What would it look like for my community to be whole? I guess it would be everybody just having access to all of their needs with Hearts and None. So basic needs like a beautiful home to live in, to feel safe in, nourishing food, and just the love and support of community all the time without having to worry about, all the capitalist stuff that really just like exacerbates all the problems that we already have, So everybody just being in good health and having access to good health and joy and laughter, and yeah, that's what it would look like.